Yeah, so we have reached now part 4 of this 4-part series. Welcome back to the Jamaica Young Police channel. Community voices, real solution, stronger together. Welcome to part 4, the final chapter of this important 4-part series. Over the course of this journey, we have heard, yours truly, give a perspective about factual things that I have witnessed during my years as a police officer. The things that I have experienced. I'm talking about former ACP Derek Cowboy Knight. We call him Clappy or Arsmouth because that's what him look like. So you know that he never liked the nickname still, but he must just work with it because that's what God make him. God just deliberately make that man ugly, and I just saw it go, you mean? So see him like how him ugly, I saw him hard stay. Any person that this man is friends with, it's not because it's genuine, it's because of money. I can tell you that. This is a man who have no friend. This man he has problem, communication, skill, socialization, you understand? Arrogant, and I can go on and describe him. Evil at best, wicked. Over the course of this journey, we have explored some important principles that affect our communities and every society. In part 1, we discuss the meaning of accountability, why responsibility matters, and why every person, regardless of position or influence, should understand that actions have consequences. In part 2, we examine the difficult balance between friendships and public duty, understanding that relationships are part of life, but public responsibility requires fairness, professionalism, and integrity. In part 3, we focus on trust, truth, and transparency, because without trust, communities struggle, and without truth, people cannot make informed decisions. Now in part 4, we bring all together these important conversations together by focusing on the most important part of any society. As people question, oh, this man was so corrupt and got so many promotion from when I was at Huntspear. You have to understand, because he was beholden to the people at the top. Because Cowboy should have been, should be arrested and charged from the time when he had the men in jail trying to extort them. And then arrest a police officer and went to court and testify. But because he has protection from people up by the upper echelon of the police force. So that's why they normalize that when you're hard worker, you can't thief and get away with it. Wow. I'm not a thief, so I wouldn't know that, but that's what happened with this man. He was protected in the police force. Because real solutions do not come from one person. They do not come from one organization. They come when communities, leaders, institutions, and citizens are willing to listen, learn, and work together. A strong community is not built by ignoring problems. It is built by having honest conversations about challenges and searching for solutions that benefit everyone. That means creating an environment where people can express concerns respectfully, where different viewpoints can be discussed, and where the goal is not division but progress. The future of many or any community depends on trust between people. It depends on citizens believing that their voices matter. It depends on leaders understanding that service means listening. And it depends on institutions recognizing that transparency and accountability are not weakness, they are strengths. When people come together with a shared commitment to improvement, communities become safer, stronger, and more united. The final part is about moving beyond questions and focusing on lessons. What can we learn? How can we improve? how can we create a future where fairness, responsibility, and respect become the foundation of our communities? Because at the end of the day, every person has a role to play. A police officer has a responsibility. A leader has a responsibility. A journalist has a responsibility. A citizen has a responsibility. Building a better society is not just someone else's job. It belongs to all of us. As we begin part 4, I want everyone watching to remember this. The strongest communities are not those that never face challenges. The strongest communities are those that have the courage to confront challenges, learn from the past, and work together towards a better future. So stay with us throughout this final chapter as we discuss community voices and real solutions and the importance of standing together. And for those who want the extended discussions, additional research and exclusive content beyond what we can cover publicly, consider joining our Patreon community. So thank you for being a part of this journey. Moving on. You watch, you listen, and you decide. If this is the first time visiting the Jamaica Young Police channel and you haven't subscribed as yet, please consider subscribing. If you are already a subscriber but you are not receiving your notifications, please unsubscribe, then subscribe again, and make sure your notifications are turned on. At the present moment, it's only 172 people that subscribe to the Jamaica Young Police channel are receiving notification. Let me repeat myself. 172 people. That's the threshold that YouTube had put on the channel from their surrogates, from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Surrogates that's in YouTube. And it started from a guy by the name of Omar Ibanks, a convicted drug dealer and a deportee, after he had exposed Mark Gomebie in the killing of the PMP councillor Tyson. That's from when the channel has been under attack, because he had revealed the names of the people who had played an integral role in the killing of this man. And it go right back to the opposition leader, the big belly white man from England. So they had killed Tyson to give Omar Ibanks the seat. So he had exposed the opposition leader in an alleged murder case. So to those of you who have stood with this channel over the years, thank you for your loyalty and support. Many of you have watched the challenges this channel has faced over the past 2.5 years. Through it, we have remained committed to our mission of sharing our perspectives, encouraging discussion, and standing by what we believe is the truth. History reminds us that evil and wickedness may appear to prosper for a season. There are times when deception seems to win, and those who celebrate wrongdoing believe they have the final word. But history also teaches that lies are temporary. Lies are temporary. Truth as a way of enduring, and integrity as a way of outlasting deception. No matter how difficult the journey may become, we will continue to pursue what we believe is right and truthful. Speak with conviction and encourage our audience to think critically, examine the evidence, and draw their own conclusions. Truth endures forever. Integrity endures forever. That is why we remain committed to this journey with you. They can't break us. Never. But as we say, the longest liver will see. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers, and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives.
We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video.
Nobody or anything like that, you know. And Jimmy I give money. Man, Jimmy a friend, you know. All my friends just ask Jimmy for your money. But you want big money, yeah, that's how him do. Extortionist. Because it turns the very authority that exists to protect citizens into a tool for personal gain. So you have police, you know, I'm telling you, you have police in Jamaica way more dangerous than criminal. I remember at one point in time, we talked to even Bingy. Carlos Watts now dead, come from out of Delacree Park. And him try to bribe me for come back to Jamaica because him had arrested him and him jumped the case and all of them things. And at the time I was on leave, my time said, look here, I don't have the money from you. You understand, you're free to come back. When him come back a Cowboy, them know about the case, and them only man shake him down, get over 10,000 you, and he would call me and I say, boy, you see me tell him that give you money and you make them get it. Tell him something good. You understand? Bingy dead. And there's so many other youths. The thing is that what most police know, I mean learn this as a youth, as a man from the belly of the beast, as a police officer. You can't catch somebody, you know, commit crime. It all depends. You know, if it, and they want to give you money, it depends the kind of person you are. I say me not take it. Me make them keep the money, and if me I give them a break, me give them a break. You see, sometimes that same person when you give the break, and you not take the money from them, I tell you, say, that person, that respect with them have fear. Your name go far and wide. Your name reach all Montego Bay. Because of that, man, what you do, and people have respect for you. People will not know you because of that, and you end up making more money legitimately because of one incident. People don't understand how me we get to meet Garden Bush Stewart. I'm on used to, and then me and him talk, and then I saw me, you know, so me and him used to go, me used to attend the same high school as him. And the only person didn't know, say, me know Butch Stewart, I know him good, was Bobby. Because me and Bobby used to work. And me used to make some crazy money. Me didn't have to rob nobody. Me used to go serve all Saman's Garden Bush Stewart, a Montego Bay, St. Thomas, Portland. Me used to get traveling, me done work, in the morning, in my car. Me make some crazy money. Legitimately. If me I serve a Saman's and the debt where the person owe them is $1 million, me I get 10% from that. 100,000 me I get for serve that the Saman's there. And me a police. Me I don't bribe, that's a legitimate money. But when you as a police officer, when you have to solidify your integrity and your character as a police officer, it spread and people know about it. Or you think that people are Montego Bay know about me? Because I'm a work. And I wasn't for sale. Me have family where no they're in a place and people are talk about me and then them come and say, boy, hey, that's why even when Blake, before Blake got Montego Bay, me tell Blake, say, if him go down him I go to jail, ask him, everyone Blake who have a YouTube channel. Me don't come from Montego Bay. But when you as a police officer, you have credibility and integrity, people will tell you things. Me get have a car in Jamaica, why not even me pay all the duty feed? And then other people, business people do that. When me can leave for years I want to be business people, white people, every month pay me give me check just like how me I get from the government. Because they know them say, boy, I don't know why you're dead. I go back on the work. Encourage you say, boy, I left. So sometime in time you as police and people, but because most of them are thief, as an old people and them thing there. As an old people, the first thing we want is money. And getting the money, yeah. that destroy you and your reputation and your character for the rest of your life. I had access to some people where, as a constable, when not even Swoop did have access to, because the Swoop them a thief. You understand? But a business place, like me in a boardroom and all them things, and watch TV and all kind of, trust me. Extortion occurs when someone uses threats, intimidation, abuse of authority, or fear to obtain money, property, favors, or other benefits from another person. When that conduct is committed by a police officer or someone acting under the color of law, the damage reaches far beyond the individual victim. The badge represents the authority of the state. It gives officers significant powers, including the authority to stop individuals, investigate crimes, make arrests, and use force when legally justified. Those powers exist to protect the public, not to enrich individuals or intimidate citizens. Cowboy, that's how you see him, authority. People them say him lockdown island explosion. Can't get fixed start Jerome because Mike Henry get involved, tell Peter Bunting, keep your dog off. Give out the man him gun, because if you take away man gun, you have to take away Kevin Tillaba Roberts gun and the other man them. Jerome never convict for no crime. Jerome no involved in a drug deal in Jamaica. Young here at foreign Jerome live, and you understand him a contributing citizen and resident to him hometown of Clarendon by creating jobs and all the other extort people. And because of that now, him use him authority as police. When them keep island explosion now, the people them say, him bring in the military and search everybody. And that's when the people them decide to stop keep it. So him kill that venture because of extortion. Because the people them decide that them not give him the money. Them see me even out foreign and I say, look for him now. Who is he? Him that I'll leave a criminal, call me, see my dance gate in Philadelphia. Police, assistant commissioner of police. You never see me on a dance gate and them thing in a foreign. You're crazy. Because even the people that were involved, I said, them a certain amount of man couldn't even say that to me. No man didn't even see me at them places. When an officer abuses those powers for personal benefit, it is not just a crime against one victim. It's a betrayal of public trust. Imagine small businesses and small business owners who work 6 or 7 days a week to support a family. If that person is pressured into paying money to avoid harassment and unnecessary inspections, false accusation or improper treatment, the victim suffers financially, emotionally and psychologically. That's how him do. The people them say, boy, Mr. Bent never do that. Mr. Bent was there and make them life better. So the people them say, me leave Mr. Bent alone. Because Mr. Bent never do anything like that. People them are clearing and say they love him. And then the business if him a labor right or what. Me want to say, but him a better superior police. And everything with them say about Mr. Bent, them people them say, boy, them defend him. And me if you talk about Cowboy and not talk about Mr. Bent. Talk about what me know. Because me never work with Mr. Bent. I tell you them people are easy. So the fear that creates the abuse can discourage honest people from reporting crimes or cooperating with law enforcement. As I say already, I say again, you have a boy named Bully from Cockburn Pen. We can't tell you so many things about them police and them people are a real criminal. A cowboy make them kill a woman, the woman and her pregnant daughter after the police them find her AK-47. It's alleged that himself bullied the information $1 million and them kill the woman them. Say them inform and it wasn't them. You understand? So all even that all that blood upon him shoulder. How you do it? That the $1 million done. Police them find an AK-47. Criminals say want to know and a crime stop get the information. And you go say boy woman them do it. And criminal them say it, you know. I know Bully, and me and Bully wasn't a friend. And I see Bully man go screw up him face Me no call to him, email me no answer him, because me no like people who instigate the killing of others. Me and Bully wasn't a friend. No guy were involved in the killing of people. Me and the man are a friend. Never have and never will. Police extortion also has a corrosive effect inside a police organization. Honest officers may feel pressured to remain silent if they fear retaliation. New recruits may begin to believe that unethical behavior is just the way things are done. Supervisors who ignore warning signs risk allowing misconduct to become normalized. That's how why they don't like me. Because me speak up against it. Me speak up against thief in police. Me not like it. You can't be police and thief. You're in a wrong job. Become a criminal. The worst thing for me. You come from country and me come from the belly of beast. And you are the one where I think like a criminal. And me where I come from the belly of beast. Me hate criminal. And then me hate. It's to show that corruption really remains isolated. Organizations that tolerate one form of misconduct often become vulnerable to others. Extortion may be followed by bribery, evidence tampering, theft, protection of criminal activity, or obstruction of investigations. So the man I did get protection from a man, one deputy commissioner named Tilford Johnson and Francis Fabs, by the man and Fleercuff. The man then commit some crime. Police can't make money, but you have to do them thing, robbery, man, how them do it? Now, so I remember even at one point in time, a guy named Davy from White Wing, and him in the office, and Cowboy come in there, and the man, the criminal, you know, talks, you know, Cowboy can't chat to me, you know, because if Cowboy ever say nothing to me, me chat out all I'm business inside there. And him have to just, those who know him know, say, when him push door, him push door different. He must come out and the door slam behind him, and him not come back in the office. A criminal said that about him, you know. Davy from Whiting. I know Davy them before him, and Davy them couldn't say that about me. But them man was criminal police, reach assistant commissioner of police. Tell lie for me as a constable. I don't know how I get promotion and them use them surrogates up a hierarchy. But yet still, you know, even when Tony would find out and I get involved for, you know, just go up and leave. But them man they have protection from prosecution for corruption. The amount of crime them man commit as police, but them have the political backing. That is why early intervention, strong internal oversight, and independent review are so important. From the time when Cowboy arrest the people, them and extort them and the money for the drugs and the authority, know them time a sergeant. That's when him should have get kicked out of the police force, but him get promotion. Him get the inspector. And then him start use him rank and pressure next detective sergeant Blandford Davis. So when him get strokes and dead, people say him kill Blandford Davis, and him kill Blandford just get strokes and pressure. Them no exercise, and you know, I just saw it go. This is also why due process matters. Allegations of police corruption should be taken seriously, but they must be investigated thoroughly and fairly. A responsible investigation examines documentary evidence, financial records where appropriate, witness statements, communications, and any other legally obtained evidence before reaching conclusions. Neither automatic disbelief nor automatic acceptance serve justice. For our police leaders, the responsibility is clear. They must foster a culture where ethical conduct is expected. Misconduct is reported without fear of retaliation, and every complaint is evaluated objectively. Transparency, accountability, and consistent discipline when wrongdoing is proven help maintain public confidence. The overwhelming majority of officers in many police agencies perform difficult and often dangerous work with integrity. Holding accountable those who abuse their authority protects those honest officers as well. When misconduct is addressed openly, it strengthens, not weakens, the credibility of the profession. And at the end of the day, the badge is a symbol of public service. It represents a promise that the law will be enforced fairly and impartially. Every officer who honors that promise strengthens democracy. Every officer who violates it weakens public trust. That is why the fight against police corruption is not about attacking law enforcement. It is about defending the integrity of law enforcement, protecting honest officers, and ensuring that the rule of law applies equally to everyone. Only through accountability, transparency, and respect for due process can the public continue to place confidence in those entrusted with law and enforcing it. Well, those who know I like corrupt police, them, some of them right now in the police force, over 15 police lose them visa. 15. This is a record. So while the lower level, the lower rank police officer them do them work, the upper echelon right for corruption. But if you don't have, if you not, as my mother said, if you not corrupt, nobody can corrupt you. How them couldn't corrupt Ruben Gunter? How them couldn't corrupt me? I talk about a police officer or a detective inspector. I say it already and I say it again. I don't, honestly. Alright, I can't say, alright, I can't tell you about police and work. Then the man there straight like arrow. I brother him. I not talk about Gunter. Gunter a harrow. Man Gunter used to work for years. Just you understand, years. Gunter, if I even see somebody with me was a schoolmate and them thing, and them down one bar or something and one for Gunter not even a soda from them. I saw him stay. Yeah, anything. Gunter is a man who work hard. But yeah, he work hard. When Gunter done work, him hustler and gas station up at Walter man, Hagley Park Road, one in the pan team. Them man they hustle, them man they work hard. You can't get Gunter for thief. When Gunter is the pan team. Yeah, one of the police around him. Winston Hunt, that I police was send Noel mate down to prison. Then the man afraid of them shadow. And I see police tell lie upon all them man. But yet still Hunt, Larry and the same police him and him my friend. Me couldn't deal with them and them thing there. Them same man thief with coke and tell lie upon him, Ashman and Walters. The same police them. Me later Anglin and Ricky Bailey. Then tell him and my friend. Me couldn't be friendly there, tell lie upon me and them thing after a UT for you understand. But I just saw it go. So you have good police in every organization. I can't tell you, Hunt is a man, if you only my friend, he'll not try to help you. Because then the man is afraid of trouble. I tell you that, I just saw it go. And sticky where them squeeze out and them thing there, but if Sticky listen to me, Sticky won't end up in the same problem, end up in another problem with them interdicting and them thing there. Because I told Sticky that same Cowboy night was trying, and Donovan Oxocana was trying to destroy him from me when he was a detective corporal. Let me tell lie upon him, say me na gay men. A Mackay Lane gunshot. Ox and Cowboy do that. And I told Sticky. I was the one that at first me attack publicly, I was the one that them sent from CIB headquarters that them give the assignment to investigate it, and it was all lies. Go right back to Cowboy and Ox, and I tell him in time them send him forgot, I said go work with the man, because the man did half a year already, man try to destroy you. Say commissioner, and that's what I'm to him. So Now you know, Derek Cowboy Knight was not my friend. He was a criminal in uniform. And I say that without any apologies. Not because he wasn't convicted of a crime, but he was operating with criminal intent. And everything that he done, he was a criminal in uniform. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.